What's good YouTube, it's yours Lux King, and today we are back for another Inazuma discussion. This time we are going to be talking about the lost potential of Burn, aka Torch from Prominence, and discussing what went wrong and what I would have done to give his character some more screen time in the season. So without further ado, let's get into the discussion. Alright, so as you guys know, Torch is the captain of the Prominence team, which was ranked as one of the top teams in Alice Academy alongside Diamond Dust and Gaia. However, even though Prominence holds this title, for some reason they got done dirty, as they are the only Alias team that had 0 matches against Raymond. Diamond Dust had one after Advanced Epsilon, and Gaia had one even before the Advanced Epsilon match. So, where did it all go wrong? First of all, the introduction. What is one thing every Alias team has in common with each other when being introduced? It is that when one team gets defeated, another stronger one shows up. And there lies the first issue with the introduction of Torch. He didn't appear as the captain of a stronger Alias team, he just appeared as his human counterpart Claude Beacons, who was trying to join Raymond. Now, I think this could have gone in an interesting direction, with an Alias player basically infiltrating the team. However, this plan all but falls apart in less than 5 minutes, since for whatever reason, when Claude was about to join the team and Coach Lena asks him for what school he plays, he just gives her a random ass mad look, and then Xene shows up and reveals he's from Alice Academy. And that's basically it. The whole episode when Raymond was supposed to look for Axel was used on the introduction of Torch, just for him to never get his own chance to shine. Now, of course, later on in the season, he and Gazelle joined forces and formed Chaos. But even then, I feel like Torch and his team got done dirty. Hell, half of the Prominence players never even had an anime appearance due to Raymond never having played a match against them. And then, when we do see Torch afterwards, it's alongside Gazelle, which, don't get me wrong, is cool, but Torch kind of never had his own moments. So what would I do to give Torch more of a prominent role in the season? I think personally he should join Raymond and play with them against the match in Merry Times, and have Coach Lee be a bit curious as to why such a strong striker as him isn't well known around the area. Then when it's time for the Epsilon match, let him play in the match but don't let him score any goals to sort of mess with Raymond, with Sean being on the bench and Claude being the only one who can score but doesn't. Then after we get the actual returning part and the match is over, Diamond Dust shows up like normal and disposes of Epsilon. While doing so, Gazelle exposes Torch, asking if he had fun playing pretend with them, where he then finally reveals himself as a member of Alice Academy. Again, this would still mean Prominence the team itself doesn't show up in the anime, but it gives a bit more depth to Torch as a character himself, which I do think he deserves. Otherwise, he has almost 0 to no relevance in the season. But what do you guys think? Do you think Torch is fine written as is, or do you think there could have been another way to add him to the season? Make sure to discuss it in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like down below and subscribe, as we are nearing 1k subs and any type of support is appreciated. Also make sure to join the Discord down below, which is linked in the description. But without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.